Good day to you, my Spire friends. It is time for the daily challenge. The daily challenge, Rooney. This seems dangerous, so the only way to, the only way to get cards is to go to elites. Or shops. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. Doesn't that just solve all of my problems? That is interesting. Oh, and this solves more of my problems. Okay. Got him. Ooh, very good. I just need to dual cast a really big orb. Perfect. Oh, I need to go to the campfire and upgrade my Hello World, don't I? I need to fight these guys so I get more cards. That's all there is to it. Okay, solved. Problem solved. That's always going to be draw 2 cards, which is great. I can go for Highlander, which is great. wasn't reasonable to expect to perfect the boss on Ascension 7. Oh wow, dark is very dark. Trash to treasure. Shatter's good too. Oh wait, Shatter to play my Dark Orbs. That's actually wild! That's actually very wild. I only need to find 9 elites to get the points, so I don't have to fight any elites if I don't want to. I think I get more relics not taking Golden Compass. Yummy Cookie is funny, but I think the mittens are funnier. No, I don't think. I don't know, my deck is too versatile. Zero cost, zero cost. Better. Better. That's actually huge. I don't think anyone could deny that that's quite useful. Perish. Ooh, reptile drink it. Lovely. Oh, he died. Oh no, he's dead. Oh no, he died. Hello. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do. I wanted to hurt myself. Why would I play that? Instead of something that just works. Haha, perish. Perish, perish, perish. Perishy, perish. Haha, perishy, perish. Perishy, perish. Perishy, perish. What am I doing? Why would I do that? What would provoke me to do that? Besides raw greed. Okay, I have a meal ticket at least. Now I have a lantern. That seems reasonable. It seems quite rational, even. I will assume that I'm just being rational here. Yeah, that seems to work. Ooh, yes, that would also fit the deck quite nicely. Darkness is the word. There's a lot of damage just to start with. Still, I don't have, like, energy. But I'm just stronger than they are, okay, I guess. I guess just being strong is enough. Okay, there's some energy generation, which is more than I had before. Do I upgrade anything? It doesn't actually really matter that much. Oh, but I could have got points if I hadn't rested. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I don't get points for losing now, do I? You are not strong. And that is a state that will leave you very, very, very dead. Oh dear, he's going to be very, very, very dead. Shatter. Good sir, I require you to go to the parish and perish. Mom. Those are both ways of getting a lot of points. Thank you. Oh, hello there. I didn't even see you. Mm. No. Mm-mm. There is practically no room I can go to that doesn't give me a relic. I didn't have any cards to start with, but fortunately I managed to get the event really early on, and I got a Hello World out of it, which is the best. My favourite card. Well, my favourite defect common from Slay the Spire 1. Or defect uncommon, rather, because it's a power, it's an uncommon power. There are no common powers. Do I feel like Leap? I like Leap. I do like Leap. Let's take Leap. Charge Battery would also have worked, but think about it. Leap Plus is the same thing as playing Charge Battery in a defend. Hello, good sirs. I'm about to engage in some shenanigans. You can take away as many of my cards as you want. I'll just find more. I will just generate more of them. Oh, you seem to have died before I could kill you properly. I've got enough powers that I'd like subroutine. Do I not have an uproar? No, I've just been making them from Hello World. Hello World making uproar is why Hello World isn't a real defect card anymore. They couldn't have uproar and Hello World in the same universe, because that would make Hello World too powerful. Chaos? Do I feel like Chaos? I feel like Proas, actually. Chaos contains the word chaos, which technically means I have no choice but to take it. Oh, that's quite fun. Well, I have to take curses, otherwise... I mean, I've got three. I've got three so far. If I get two more, I won't. It's very unlikely that I could get two more. I could go to two question rooms and they could both give events. But the point is, it's the principle of the thing. If I don't, you miss every chance you don't take. Also, wow, that's perishing. Maybe there will be. I should go to the shop just in case. No, just relics. How sad. Oh no, not my upgrades. Whatever will I do without my upgrades? No, I think I'll be fine, actually. Oh, should have been more careful with who I hit with that. Not that it really matters all that much. Glass! Perish! Perish! Perish in the glass fire! Hello world. Finis, jack of all trades, thinking ahead. Oh wait, playing skills is bad, right? Who cares? Like, genuinely, I could not care less that your attack is going to be big. I am going to be bigger, just by default. Exactly. There are no cowards here. That kills. It's not how I want to kill, though. That's better. I think I drink this now just in case something comes up. It doesn't. I've got all of the orb synergies too. I'm prepared for them all. So let's think about this. What would happen if Jackpot was free to play every time, and I had Feral? Would that mean... Oh, it wouldn't. It didn't? It didn't come back to me? Or was that not the first zero-cost card? Yeah, it must not have been the first one I played. Yeah, I must have played another zero-cost card before I played Feral. That's all. It's the only reason I can think of. You die without my help, so I'm not gonna bother helping you. Okay, this is where I have to think about defense. Like, give it a tiny bit of thought. Wait, no I don't. My dex is through the universe's roof. Dom, what are you doing there? I want to redo this, because I think I was going to get that, I think I was going to not take damage. I'm not sure how I did take damage. It definitely seemed like I was on the right track to getting a damageless run. Like, that was 3. Yeah. Ooh, your attack is quite high now. There we are. Oh. That Dark Orb's gonna be wasted. Or is it? It isn't gonna be wasted! It's gonna go right into his face! Yeah! Sexy. He doesn't like being intangible, let alone tangible. Oh, Pen Nib is actually on. and this guy is off. I believe he's about to be shut down like an old Windows PC. Come forth, power! Strike the thing down! Score is gonna be fine, I guess. I was having more fun than I was aiming for the top. Oh. Did I have 2 copies of a card? Which card did I have 2 copies of accidentally? Two uproars! No! I must have taken a second uproar! Ugh! Well, that's one badge I'm not going to see again. Yeah, could have been much higher if I had one more badge. Oh well. Let's go, regenting. Ooh, Niao's Talisman's actually good. And on Regent... Yeah. Niao's Talisman on Regent. Let's go with that. I don't know. I thought that's where I got Regent to. Oh. Well, then I am doing it on purpose. It was all planned. Whatever. I didn't realise that I hadn't got it to the gone all the way to the top. Ugh. I'm not gonna quit because that would count as a loss. I'll just use it as a testing ground of Niao's Talisman, I guess. I see 4 elites. I also see multiple ways to get off the path if I don't like the idea of fighting 4 elites. I'm not gonna edit my bloomin' save file. I'm an honourable student of honour. Also, I'm here to have fun. Doing anything that I don't consider to be immediately fun, like nothing, if anything, any result other than instant gratification just isn't worth my time. Right. Look, I've already stopped resetting my Ascension runs. And most of my non-Ascension runs. I'm not gonna put the honor back in the box. I think Pata is the strongest choice. Especially in this floor. Look at this, big strike. That's just good. Nobody dislike big strike. Why wouldn't you just have that? Well, then that's the coward's answer. Look at that. It's just little bit extra is all it takes sometimes. Colourless cards. The fact that I get to choose is quite good. But what if I just wanted to kill things? Always a bad event. I've been told that that's just a... Oh! Should I make the big strike bigger or the big defend bigger? Given that there's a Phantasmal Gardener coming up, I feel like big strike... Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But I just like hitting the little snakes. the little eel guys. They deserve it more than most. That's true. Right. Oh, yep, that's definitely a good one. I could have gone for Refined Blade, but I chose not to. I think in this fight I'd like to use my Strength Potion. I also think that I might not like my 4 Elite Path anymore. Oops. No, it's looking good. That's how I expected the fight to go, if I'm completely honest. I can do anything. Sure. Hegemony is so free. Patter is also really free. Such a free play. There you go. There you go. That's why I should have done the strikes. Okay, I'm gonna take this now. It's a silly choice, but if I have a little bit of star energy nonsense just in the background. Maybe. Depends on what happens in the next fight. I'm going to take Solar Strike. Because it's a strike card. And my strikes are wild currently. Oh, that should have been aimed somewhere else. But whatever, these slugs can't actually harm me. Well, they're gonna give me something that will guarantee... Oh... I was gonna say something that would guarantee my next fight. I think this is going to be the eel, and I'll just roll them. Or it's these guys. I can roll them too. They do not have what it takes. The harm they will deal me is small at best. Both. Found reflect I have. Bread and lantern? Found bread and lantern I have. And happy flower. Yes. Eat bread I shall. Yes. Take glow I shall to draw and play reflect. just two. Two's fine. Who needs more than 2 energy on turn 1? No one, that's who. Nice powerful block card. Yeah, I've combined cocoa with bread before. It is the correct combination. Although, that was about as much of a roll over Lagavulin Matriarch as could be. I feel like Lagavulin Matriarch needs a minor buff. Hey. Mark's Gaze Comet. Now, do I have the star power required to bring out a comet occasionally? I certainly have the energy. Comet cost 0. I'm gonna take Arsenal. That looks fun. What are you gonna let me clone, sir? Ah! High energy plus card draw. Yes. Yes, that does seem good. Gentlemen, please, perform an act of self-hatred. This would have worked at Ascension 8 too. Maybe I should have gone for Bing Bong, but taking the choice of 2 and just never picking Daughter of the Wind is what I've heard is the right play. That comes straight from the mouth of Jorbs. Not on Ascension 10 it isn't. Daughter of the Wind is good in very few decks compared to how good the other dolls are in. Right, I think I'm going to take a hit in cash since I've got some more stars. Fair enough. Well, take it from me then. Daughter of the Wind is the worst of the 3 dolls unless you have like a Shiv deck or something with a lot of zero cost attacks. And like it's only good in that situation, it's not good in other ones. Whereas Daughter of the Wind is a doll where the rich get richer, whereas the other 2 are dolls that are good all everywhere. Gorget's great. Daughter of the Wind is Gorget, provided you can play 4 attacks on 1 turn, sure. Like, that's not a given at all. I gain strength. I should take Load Blast. Ooh. I would have liked any of those. Sir? That's just bullying. It's just not kind. Bulwark's just good. Pocket Watch is my favourite. Beautiful. I know, but it's still nice. Piles bread. I feel like I'm dipping into the Jesus thing here. This is my blood. This is my body. Yeah. This is literally the what do we call it? The Catholic thing. What do they call it when they transubstantiation? This bread is my body. This blood is my blood. Exactly. Ah, I do love a bit of Catholic transubstantiation references. Obviously, those are the common thing that you see all the time in streams. Uno mas. I believe they call Jesus influencers preachers. Oh, that's fun. Now, do I take the gamble? I don't really have that much stuff to gamble on. And I also think I need to take a rest rather than going into the next elite fight. I feel like that's an unfortunate fact. Exactly. And who would I be if I went against Jesus? Exactly. That's a decent damage card. Shopman. Oh, more bread! Ah, yes. Regent is best when he has every single one of his synergies all bundled into one stupid, stupid deck. Oh, you don't think waffles are the same as bread? Well, that depends entirely on your perspective, I suppose. Many people don't think bread is the same as Jesus' body, but... perspective. What am I talking about? Why have I gone here? I know I shouldn't have gone here. I should leave. I should go back to the right place. Oh no. You're one of the people who thinks waffles aren't the same as bread? How terrible. doing. I feel like my opinions on Jesus could be inferred by the fact that I am enjoying like the mythology whilst not actually engaging in it beyond that. I also think it's pretty cool that Odin hung upside down on a tree. Real Jesus fans know that he wasn't perfect and that he killed a fig tree by yelling at it once. And what did the tree do to him? Not have any figs on it, I think. I think that was the punishment. I think that was punishment for the tree not having. How dare you not have figs on you? Die! I wanted to eat a fig. Like, that is how. That is how your mythology should be. Everyone's. Anyone's. You can't have fun with it. Are you really religious? Oh, that's... I like Helix Drill on Regent. That's quite funny. My Helix Drill shall pierce the Helix heavens. It's, it's beginning to build up on the stars, and if it's ethereal, like you said, it won't be a problem. It will only be a problem once on this deck that I'm basically just making really, really big because I keep seeing cards and picking them up like sweets. Like you said, it's only Ascension 7. I could have gone higher, couldn't I? Right. What are you going to give me, Nose Lady? Is it going to be something good? Why shouldn't I have more energy? Why shouldn't I have all the energy I want? Big Ek? Big Ek? Big deck? Energy always nice? The combination speaks to me. Did I just allow them to hurt me? I shouldn't do that. And Mr. Struggles is our true champion. Interesting. Wait, do I want that? Oh, I can't stop it, can I? Wait, yes I can. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Ugh. The infinite money relic? Okay, I have no potions. But surely... Oh! It's not a relic, but there's a combo you can do. Yeah, I can't do anything about this, can I? I didn't need to reset to figure that out. Yeah, but I'm not going to reset. I'm better than that. Hmm. What's a little bit of max HP between friends? It's just waffle HP. It's just the Waffle House being returned, having its waffles returned to it. Never be able to play decisions, but I have it, and that's the important part. The important part was never playing decisions. It was just having it in the deck. It's all symptomatic, innit? Oh wait, replay. And then it's boom, 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 boom. I asked this before, but what kind of maniac appoints an owl as their magistrate? I mean, no doubt they look the part, but they're just too easily distracted by things like mice. And ideally, you want a magistrate who is not easily bribed. More nonsense. I have the energy for it. I'm feeling very nostalgic about my big sword. No, it's this one. Why am I just letting myself fall to this? I shouldn't be. that's nice. That's lovely. Finally, something I don't just take. Yes, book will heal. Kind of wanted to go to the shop, but whatever. I'll go to one of these shops. Okay, so this is my hand. I like it. It's certainly one of the hands. One of the hands there ever was. Hmm. Huh. Didn't maths that properly, did I? Or did I? I think that was maths. Don't like to see you guys. This is good though. That's really funny. Much better. Ooh, I'll take a 7 stars, sure. Just for a little bit of shenanigan. I don't like that I'm fighting test subject. That's okay. No block cards. I wouldn't even say it's low key. 7 stars goes crazy. I'd say it's pretty high key. I got rid of the thing that would give me the most chance of getting good relics. Also, this is awesome. Because I can bolas, and then I can do a really fat axe. Sir, the fattest axe. Oh, that's a nice one. Alright, subject. I will subject you to me. You will not enjoy the experience. your move. Yeah, he didn't get to have a turn that time, did he? Well, he doesn't deserve one. There's nothing especially amazing that I want here. I know what I need to do. Oh yeah, I know exactly what to do. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one. And what is it? This one. And finally, this one. Yeah, but he's not going to have next turn, is he? Because I've just put stuff on my draw pile that I'm going to kill him with. Next turn is a fleeting dream for him. Because of the power of Spectrum Shift giving me a Master of Strategy. I am smart, thank you. Right. Let's see if that holds up when I try actually getting to Ascension 10, like not an idiot. My brain is cooked today, it's smoked, it's actually operating at 40% of my power. There we go, random 8. So I could kill myself on 4 elites, or I could Cursed Pearl my way and to not do that. Cursed Pearl by things. Exactly. I don't get to fight 4 elites if I do it that. Or I could fight 2 elites, go over there, and then I've got a choice between some campfires and another campfire there and some potentially more campfires. That looks nice. All quite good. Okay, AoE in this act. Wonderful. And Phantasmal Gardeners exist, which just automatically makes it amazing. Do I want block or do I want doom? I like all of these. Okay, let's assume that because I've got Bone Shot, I can play a block/AoE card and a Severance at the same time, and Severance is just straight up deal 13 damage, draw 6 cards, which is quite strong. Regent has a card that says draw 2 energy, draw 6 cards. This does that and damage. That's just good. That's just quite good. And I think it should be analysed. It should be assessed. My judgment should be tested. I think this deck would really benefit from a Melancholy now, actually. Reeve is strong, but what if I went wild and took a Defile? Defile is... Some Cleanse is lovely. Oh, I've got a Greed. Since I have a Greed, I should think about taking the Cleanse so that I don't have to see it as often. That's just auto-pick. And Horn. Because I have souls. Of course I do. Right. Reap, because it's Act 3 and I can one-shot Act 3. It's underwater act. It's an underwater adventure and I'm gonna be wild and take Panache. I could have taken these two. But I chose to take Panache because souls. Do I want this? Yes. Okay, that goes with my Panache. I'm a maniac. Yeah. Bear in mind, you can see when I'm looking at chat, right? So my head is facing that way. It's like there's always a slight delay between between you typing something, me already having done it. Like, that's a good idea. Oh yes, you also agree that's a good idea. Wonderful, I'm doing it right. Now, against you, who calls me Maniac Dave? I hope it's someone I know. I like having a reputation. Oh dear. Am I willing to take that much damage? Not when there's an elite fight coming, surely. That's annoying. You're right, he did. He did only take... Oh, come on, it's the principle of the thing. But yeah, I should have thought more powerfully about that. So there's Rattle. Rattle sounds good. I have Right Hand, and I have Unleash already. Snap also sounds good. I think I'd rather have Snap than Rattle. Oh my god, Equilibrium. These are all wonderful. Twelve. Just in time for this fight. Doesn't look like it's enough damage. That's 17. No, it's not enough. Well, at least I'm preventing most of it. Perfect. Perfect. Poor Osti, he didn't deserve it. Wait a second. What if I just take Calcify? Defy does fit in every deck. Oh, I've kind of got an ethereal deck going on with my defense and strikes. But Calcify. But Calcify is good. It's easily good. It helps bone shards, it helps everything. I was hoping it would be these guys. They deserve it more than most. I didn't even get to bone shards them, darn it. It's so rude. Now I take the rattle. Yes, I know what you meant. This one, huge fetch, huge souls. Calcify plus, absolutely bonkers card. 8. 8 and 7 is enough. I could have used my regen potion here, that is true. Maybe I should even have done so, but I did not, because I'm not smart enough to make rational decisions. I just like to watch my funny bone hand do funny things. Okay, rest up to 20 hit points. I'll be fine. At least I'm given plenty of opportunity to rest here. Yes, I clearly agree with that, given that's exactly what I did. Okay. But look at the lovely setup I get to do on this. Wakes up this turn, so I whack him this turn. And Osti becomes the hand he's always been meant to be. The notion that you have a chance of causing me harm is, I feel, optimistic. That was a love tap, that wasn't harm. That was calcify, that was all calcify. This is hilarious. This is also hilarious. These are all ethereal cards. Which means every single one of my basic strikes and defense becomes a defend in addition to what it already is. That has to be good. That is true too. But do I really need it? I mean, with a panache in the deck, the answer is yes, but I can take either. Osti is huge. I don't really need Spirit of Ash, but I'd like it. I'd like to have it some other time. Right, I see a 3 elite path, 2 3 elite paths. But are there paths which I can look at and say, maybe I don't want to fight 3 elites? No, I don't really. I have an option to take 2. Stands to reason. This is interesting. I could get my ethereal stuff here. Or I could get massive, unstoppable Osti. And I know the answer will always be massive, unstoppable Osti because he's the best. He's better than all the rest. He is Osti. If you fight him, you have Losty. I can come up with a theme song for anyone I want, and nobody can stop me. Yeah. Hey, I could have been a rapper in another life. Genuinely the first time I've tried to rap and it comes out like that. Yo. Oh dear, he died just from existing. Live fast, die young, I guess. Hello. Oh, I should have played those in a different order. Do I care? Not really. That is the number of hit points that I care. I.e. a small number. Another bone shards. Page storm. Okay, we're locked in. We're in it now. The time has come. It's clobbering time. That is the time what it is. It is clobbering time specifically. Wonderful. I love Ghost Seed. It makes me happy in ways that few cards ever do. It brings a small spark of joy into my merciless existence. Ah, Melancholy. I did say that would be good. But Souls and Osti are kind of what I'm doing here. Also, let's be honest, it's even if it's not what you're going for, even if Bone Shards isn't what you're going for, it is still, like, a good panic button to press. It doesn't actually matter, does it? Because I'm never going to be able to use Sikkim on these guys. They have too much artifact. This is good. Maybe Dirge was the right player there. No, Osti's the right play. Look at that Rattle. Calcified Rattle is just wild. There's some card draw. Might as well. I've got a million ethereal cards anyway. I think a skill potion might be stronger than a power potion. This isn't good. This is where I say, let's go left instead of right. Awkward. Is that... Am I just done? Am I just done on Frog? Because I didn't think with my brain enough? Wow, I'm done on Frog. His name's Osti. It appears that he has Losty. Oh no. Not him. They can't keep doing this to him. They can't keep getting away with this. Now that's an interesting decision to make. Underdogs again. I am not good at Ascensions. Let this be made absolutely clear. My knowledge is all random. My head is just random noise that occasionally comes up with a real boy, like an AI would. There's no good shop on this floor. I don't want to go to a shop. I want to go left, all the way on the left path, and just fight what I feel like I can fight. And I think I'll play for the luck of the rare card. Okay, it's machine learning. That's like we have Pyle's blood at home, I guess. Should have just hit. I'm not good. Okay, capacitor and chaos. Is the right answer to not take any of these because they don't do as much as the basic strikes and defends at the moment? I just don't have anything that goes. I'll take chaos because it's. I don't know why I would even try taking chaos, but it could. There is that. If plasma is on the table. Oh, this isn't good. Sorted. Turbo hologram compact. They're all good. They're all wonderful, actually. With machine learning, turbo becomes the play. Also, I don't get given status by these guys in Act 1, so... Compact. Exactly. Rocket a punch? Absolutely. Always. Especially when there's a turbo in the deck. Now this is the event I like to see. Could have been better, but at least I don't have to worry about my health. Yeah, but the infinite money trick is just horrible, even where I get to use it. If I did have infinite money, there would still be a clear place to stop. There would come a point where it made no sense to keep eating. Because your deck would just be the, it would just be the Feeding Frenzy card over and over again, and you would die to the first fight you took. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, that's right. You would die. You would sit in a fight. Yeah, but if you meant literally infinitely, your computer would finish playing as well. Your computer would rust. The march of time would carry on. This is awful. Why would you do this to me? I don't deserve this. And if I do, it's because of you that I do, somehow? I don't know. How do you deny and swap victim and offender? There's a whole thing, isn't there? How does one narcissist properly in a situation like this? Am I dying to these regular fights? I might be. Oh god. Why would I let this happen? Am I just that dumb? Am I just that dumb? I should have just fought. I should have just tried harder. I just should have done better. Right. Ascension 7. Silken Tress again. What happened last time I took Silken Tress as Ironclad? I was sad. The result did not please me. I was deeply disappointed by it. Yeah, and Ironclad is Ironclad, so it just wins, right? Well, I see a route with lots of options. Like, after this first elite, I can take a path without any elites. And that's always a good idea. Yeah, you can start putting a build together with when you take a tremble early, I guess. It's a bit expensive, I know. Another tremble? No, Evil Eye to go with my tremble, thank you very much. Perfect card. The perfect block card. Oh, that's interesting. Now I think I have to take Perfected Strike. Just to use that potion once proactively. Sounds good. And then I get another one of these and another one of these. That's quite fun. And if I take a Not Yet, that works very actively with my Evil Eye that I have. And if I remove a card from the deck, I could remove my Bash, for instance. Should I remove my Bash? It's not a strike card. Strikes are good and Bash is less good. Bash is expensive and strikes are great. Oh, there are a couple of interesting choices here. Any of these strike cards works. The perfect synergy. Do I upgrade? Not yet. Should I? It only goes to 13. I'm willing to say that's not worth it. I'd rather have a big perfected strike so I don't have to see my enemy anymore at all. But I think as we've ascertained, Ironclad can just do whatever the hell Ironclad wants. I'm gonna drink this here so I don't lose a ton of existence. I think that's the right choice. I think that makes sense. And I get a new one and replace it. That's what lovely. Body slam, blood wall. I don't know if I like any of those. Like, I like them, but I like drawing my perfected strikes more than I like any of those. Oh, hello, the Frosted Donut. Welcome. Welcome to my Slay the Spire stream, where I am a genius, and I haven't lost any fights because I'm so smart. That. Hang on. This is the perfect time. Oh, it wasn't the perfect time. He didn't die. Close enough. That is beautiful. Oh, it replays even if there's no target? That's pretty fun. Bag of prep. We're in a world here. We're in a good world. This lets me exhaust cards that aren't strikes. Well, it isn't actually the night currently. It's like 4 o'clock. That's wonderful. 4 o'clock's a great time to be drinking tea and playing Slay the Spire. I'm having a really good time playing, to be honest. I lost a couple of runs, but besides that, I am... My brain is actually functioning today. Now, against you... How much money did you have? Not actually that much. You didn't take that much from me. I am very smart. I keep saying this. It's not actually true. Oh no! He's gonna take my gold. That's so rude. Ugh. I wasn't really using it. And now I get half back. Do I? I don't get half back. They didn't change it. Interesting. Do I care? No, I just kill things. I don't need money. I just need perfected strike. I'm gonna save myself a rest tonight by drinking that. Ironclad doesn't need a rest. Ironclad can just smith. Look at this nonsense! You can get away with perfected strike decks in this economy, in this game, in this Ascension? At this time of year, this time of day? A perfected strike deck in Slay the Spire 2, localized in Ascension 7? I've already done both of my... I've already done Both of my perfected strikes, they're already upgraded. That is true. Look, do I look like an Ascension 7 and above player? What has happened in my previous Ascension 8 runs? You saw me perish. You know I'm not all I'm cracked up to be. I could exhaust my cards, but I want my strikes. I also have fat ass health, so why would I worry about taking small ass damage when I could instead smack you in the face with a big sword? Have you considered that? Oh, yes, pray for me, chat, pray for me. Well, I'll call that one quick. That was a very quick. So, no Hellraiser. Cascade, the next best thing. Yeah. Oh, and I think I'll take that over the Dex potion. Oh, it's him. He doesn't really give that much sparkly. He owns sparkly, but he doesn't seem to want to give it to me. Right. Why would I want corruption in a perfected strike deck? Oh, I'm still holding on to that heavy blade of yours, but I can't find no one to restore it. So this is why Ironclad doesn't have heavy blade anymore. Okay. Lore. Heavy blade was a great card, and it feels like one of those ones that what's the word? One of those ones that isn't in the pile. Heavy blade was a 14 damage hit for 2 energy that scaled triplicate with strength or quintuplet with strength, depending on whether it was upgraded or not. Which is to say, if you had 1 strength, it would deal 3 more damage. If you had 5 strength, it would deal 15 more damage. If it was upgraded, that would be, like, nonsense more damage, 25 more damage. It was a good finisher in strength builds. It wasn't massively powerful. Calling Bell. Corruption Plus. Corruption Plus costs me 2. I could exhaust my... Yeah, I could exhaust my stuff. Thing is, Cascade already makes a lot of my skills free. It's a multi-hit. It's a multi-hit, but it wouldn't work as a multi-hit against, enemies where a multi-hit was relevant. I think it has to be Calling Bell, because I can exhaust curses. And that means my upgraded strike / upgraded perfected strike do better, do bigger, better, harder, more. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Wonderful. Couple of interesting choices here. What if I just... Yeah. What if I just had a favorite child. I shouldn't do this, but he's vulnerable, and I have a really fat perfected strike in here somewhere. My favorite son. I think every Ironclad deck benefits from a frog. Oh, now that's more like it. A real block card. Belt buckle. Oh, Candelabra. Do I want a Candelabra? I've never wanted a Candelabra more in my life. You like Stampede? Hang on. Okay, it's not the crab. It's not the crab. Yeah, Candelabra also solves the energy problem, though. Yeah, that does. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's assuming I need to play it. Yeah, this solves it once, but how many times do I need to solve it? Surely not that many times. And you can't go wrong with card draw. Sin does a lot of damage, but I'm going to save my money for another shop. This is a good Stampede, though. It's a good start. This is a way to ensure that I play exactly what I want. You have been chosen to go on to a better place. This is annoying. Oh no, it's not. Still, Stampede still helps. I need more vulnerable now. I need a razor tooth to go with my miniature cannon. Actually, that's what I need. There are any number of things that would be nice. That wasn't one of them. Oh, he wasn't. I didn't math. Who needs maths? You just need guts. And mangoes. And Twin Strike. I'm seeing Twin Strike as quite good. But I'm also seeing Rage as quite good. But this upgrades all of my Perfected Strike. And and that's just too good. Speaking of upgrading my Perfected Strike, I believe I have... Oh, it has to be the Stampede, actually. Pendulum. Right. Potential routes. Obviously, I want the one with the campfires. So, one thing I don't really have to worry about against this guy is playing any skills for any reason. You know what else says strike on it? Hellraiser. But alas, there was to be no Hellraiser. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bing bong right before a shop. You didn't even have to say it. You didn't even have to say it. I knew what I was doing. Oh look, Perfected Strike. Oh look, Forgotten Ritual. Do I want a Bloodletting too? Just so I have even more energy? Can I handle? I've got a Not Yet in the deck. Why shouldn't I have Bloodletting in there too? Now I die to Nicolas Cage. Or do I? Dun dun dun. What if I didn't die? What would you do then, Nicolas Cage? Would you cry? Would you beg for your life? Sword! Oh, that's fun. Right, there we go. Is that enough Perfected Strikes yet? I'll tell you how many Perfected Strikes I have. 7. Oh good, I can play 2 of them here. Why did I do that? He's not attacking. Obviously. They're not doing enough damage yet. Kill him. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I was like, throw away the frantic escape, kill him instead. Perfect. Perfect, what's the word? Oh no, 2 copies of aggression, that's a bit silly. Thematic, yeah. That's proper role-playing. So I've got a shop, and potentially 3 elites, potentially 2 elites, depending on whether I want to go to the early shop or the late shop. I think the late shop is probably the better choice. I'll have more money then. You mean like a Blood-Soaked Rose? That certainly counts as... That's also energy? Oh no. Oh no, Bing Bong. Bing Bong, you've betrayed me. Bing Bong. Bing Bong, no. I'm having fun, don't worry. So I want to thunderclap these fools, and then kill them. Just end their lives. What are you talking about? I just need to get more cards, and then I won't have to worry. how many perfected strikes? Yes, the answer is yes. Oh, I should have gone with the other one. Doesn't matter. Given that there's a shop and I don't need a fire potion. Good day to you, my friend. You know what's also nice? Perfected Strike. Do I want some of these? Card draw. Sure. I'm running out of space in the deck, but I'll fill it with Perfected Strikes. I think each of you is about one Perfected Strike each, surely? Perfect opening. I'm liking Stampede, actually. It's just it just keeps happening. It's just nonsense taking place wherever I look. Good. Oh, the courier. Good. Now I can buy even more Perfected Strikes. That should have been Molten Fist, shouldn't it? Ah, no. Block's fine. Block's fine. More Trembles? That's a good idea. Right. If I buy some of these attacks, there's a chance more strikes will come up. Ah. The amount of vulnerable I need is, like, it corresponds to the amount of turns the fight takes, which currently isn't really many. That I could have taken more vulnerable, yes. But should I have? No. No, of course not. Okay, I like this fight. Do your worst. Oh, that was supposed to be a perfected strike. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Played them in the wrong order. Okay, I need you to... Oh, Reppy, no, Stampede. Should have played those in a different order too, huh? There's some more Tremble. Okay, making you vulnerable is going to be harder than making some people vulnerable. Oh, but I have sticks to solve that problem, don't I? Yahaha. Fiddle-dee-dee. the pirate's life is the life for me. Wham. Oh, there's Razortooth. Lovely. Right. So I'm thinking, I don't really want to use my potions right away. Ooh, Pyre. Okay, he's gone. I like Cascade here too. I like not yet being played 3 times in the fight. That's amusing, yes. Right. So this is where I use my increased strength to end a man. Do I end you? No, I don't actually end you. I just maybe I won't heal. What are you doing? Being alive without my permission. Okay, what's going to be played? Something that works or something that was played? It plays the Havoc! Yes! And then I can Colossus and not have to worry about your nonsense. That's also fantastic. Then a strike gets played, so what I play is a strike. Wonderful. Not that it really matters. Problem solved. Oh, I should have played them the other way around. I don't care what I should have done. This guy's gonna die. He's gonna die hard, and he's gonna die young. Oh yeah. Doesn't matter. Pew. Easy. Easy day. Easy day. Look, when I die properly. I don't take half measures with the Lizard Tail. I fail in stupid ways, or I just win. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun here. Well-fed, honed, huge deck, whatever. They're just badges. On Ascension, what matters is winning. Ascension win streaks are more important than points. I've managed to roll through every single one of the guys. We take Nia's bones, surely. Oh. That's actually really strong. I see a road. That's a lovely road. I can keep playing faster as my circuits get stronger. Footwork out this early is nice cleaning power. This is strong. I hadn't thought about it because I've never deliberately taken it. There's always been better things, but in a vacuum, it's good. Should have blocked, but doesn't matter. Should have discarded, but doesn't. Oh, it might matter actually. Yeah, mattered. Oh yeah. Prepared is a free pick. You are wonderful. Don't need to lose health unless I have to. Ooh. No, I've got prepared now, so obviously we take untouchable. Taking slice energy is its own reward. Oh, very good relic, yes. Wait. I didn't want this to happen again, actually. What is going on? This just seems to be going well. I'm not feeling as sly as I'd like to. I know. It's very funny indeed. I also love how skulking the colony has become. He's really had a glow up. Look at him skulk. Okay, let's do it again. It was funny the first time, it'll be funny every other time. Don't really see why I should have to keep losing HP. I think I'm better than that. Another untouchable? Why not? I'll be untouchable. And yeah, why not rest here? I don't need to upgrade my neutralize. I've got the ability to not take damage. Unless I really, really want to. And I don't. I really, really don't. I'm just going to check my YouTube channel to see if I've got any comments on there, because they don't show up on my current OBS setup. Mm-hmm. Looks plain to me. Hello, YouTube people. My name will come up on my list of YouTube people now because I'm looking at my own channel, but it is what it is. For full interaction, just use Twitch. That's easy enough. But I don't want to do that. I want to never take damage. Right. Oh, I know what I'm taking. I've got things in mind. The plan is coming together. Plus I have Art of War, so poison is looking like a really strong diversion. Oh yeah, and he's in his worst phase. He's in his worst form, living his worst life. And I get to poison him too. I can't do a repeat of that one run where I had the, what's the word? Retained untouchables. Those were really funny. Wow, this guy's pathetic. And deserves everything he gets. You fool, you fool. Well, these are all interesting. It isn't awful, no. It lets me play my untouchables for free. I haven't taken it very much, because it's not as good in Spire 2, because there are other options in this game that make silence cards play for free called Sly. Why would you ever take bullet time when Sly exists and it doesn't stop you from drawing cards? You think I'm losing? Interesting. I just need to poison the guy and we'll be fine. Surely he won't heal faster than I can harm him. Why would that happen? This is awkward. This is very, very awkward indeed. I don't feel good about this. You're right, it might be the loss that you speak of. I should have taken the ship. Should I have taken leading strike? Is that what I should have had? Would leading strike have solved this? I'm not dead! I'm not dead yet! I'm so indestructible thanks to that footwork. What kind of maniac takes damage? He says, knowing full well that damage is coming whether he wants it to or not. It's fine, all I need to do is arrange to have 40 or so defense. Ha ha! Yeah, yar har! I mean, I did have footwork. Silent just ceases to be. If I'd just not taken damage earlier, I don't know what I would have had to do to not do that, but back to my character I know how to play. Sure. Nutritious oyster sounds fun. Underdogs again. Can I go anywhere else? Actually, don't answer that. I don't like the other place. I like the underdogs more. They have shenanigans here. Greed fact. I guess it's all perspective, isn't it? Oyster could mean that you do a smith instead of a rest, and that could be good, but that probably won't be. That is the right math to use. I'm getting what I want. Now that's just funny. That is extremely comical. Well, it's like the humidifier, isn't it? If you get it in as part of Niao's bones, you're not going to complain. It's got a T in it. Nutritious. What happens if I transform a quest card? It turns into Jack of all trades. Well, that's fun. Wait, I should take that just in case I get the potion machine event. Heal or upgrade or defend? This is wonderful. I love taking an equilibrium. Blocking here is a good idea. And what do I get but the best block card? Nice! Good defect fight. What I want to have happen. Be the change you want to see in the world. Might be good, yes. But murder is more fun. Very nice indeed. Oh, it's Uproar. Uproar will play my jackpot every time I play it, so let's go. It's such a good card. Campfire? Campfire. Lizard Tail's back, yay! That's quite good too. Let's do it. The fact that the zero cost cards are upgraded too is just wonderful. This is a huge amount of block. Now I just have to pick which of you I want to die the most. It's you. Jackpot on defect. What a thing to have happen. Prep time on defect. Oh, hello. I don't like it on silent, but it's pretty good on defect. I'm just thinking, when have I enjoyed Jackpot? Pretty much only on defect, right? All for one. Surely we take all for one here. Defect has a zero cost build, so why wouldn't he have the best zero cost cards? Nobody else can claim to have a proper zero cost build like that. Yeah, I'd like him to be weak for more turns, that seems good. Oh my god. Helix Drill is just unfairly good. I've always enjoyed Helix Drill, and it never ceases to be Helix Drill. You can try as you might, but Helix Drill will always be Helix Drill. Right, so I think this is a skip. Because I don't have orbs, I don't care about powers. I care about... So this is the opposite. This is the opposite of the last one. Waterfall Giant this time is facing pure, unbridled offense. Yeah, exactly. I think I take Splash. And of course I start with Jackpot, because Jackpot gives me flippant Overclock! I'm not going to play it because I don't have energy, but... Overclock. That's annoying. Get hanged. Get ung, mate. You're gonna be a ung. Lizard tail actually best case scenario. This is like the only time you want lizard tail to go off. Right. Focus is interesting, but I think the right card to take here is... You'd rather tail went off on a 60 damage attack than a 1 damage attack, though. Signal Boost. Because Signal Boost could allow me to double play Feral when I get it. I see a route with nice campfires, just a nice happy time. Ooh. Hmm. I'm just thinking about how to use them. I also think Golden Compass is worth. Heck, so's Big Hug. You're right. Let's go all in on zero cost and be wild and cut loose and be zany with zero cost nonsense and play around with energy. All for One alone is what makes Teskatara's Ember worth everything. Yep. Subroutine or... No, I think subroutine. So I can use it on my Feral when I get it. This is where I'd put my Feral if I had one. I should have played my potion. Doesn't matter. Should have played Beam Still too. Why did I let that happen? I could have killed either one of them. Well, I could have killed one of them. Whatever. Whatever. I'm winning anyway. Beginning to run out of steam, if I'm honest. I will find a way to inject more steam into my blood. Imagine having multiple jackpots at my disposal. Yeah, the logic is why not just use the potions if they're going to help? Where's the shop? Shop elites? Shop and elite, maybe? This one? Sure. Hello. Okay. I could lose my orbs now. Definitely could, given I get helix drills, yeah. No, I hear you. I comprehend. I see the dream. Much like Joseph and his amazing Technicolor dream coat, I support the dreams of others and also tell them if they mean they're going to die. The fight's not going to last long enough for it to happen, though, is it? Well, that's how I see it, at least. Obviously faster than light. We take those. We take all of those. Hello? Now, maybe I do take Golden Axe here. No, I take Secret Technique so I can guarantee not dying stupidly. This is nice. This isn't as nice, but it's still very workable. Though I think I wanted that mailbox now. The mailbox speaks to me. Those big strikes are actually lovely. Yeah, this sounds good. We have Leap at home, surely. I've got lots of offense. Exactly. Time to get some defense. I don't want to see you two. You two are just meanies. You two are big meanies who shouldn't be here. You never should have come here. Another ultimate defend? Should I just go with it? Turbo or another ultimate defend? I like it. Hello, friends. Ultimate defriends. Ultimate kill defriends. Yeah, draw and play every strike in my deck. Why shouldn't I have to do that? Why make any other decision? God, these guys are so weak. Thank you. Those are what I need. This is hilarious. Let's use it on something hilarious. I could have done all for one, but let's be honest. Who really does that on all for one? Now I need to duplicate the deck, surely. Just the order I like to see my uproars come out in. That would have been a really funny Distilled Chaos turn, but it wasn't. Because fate is cruel. But not as cruel as me. I am crueler than fate, you will find. Hashtag local man is crueler than fate. I think I've played all my powers, haven't I? I don't intend to use hashtags correctly because Twitter is a plague upon the earth and does not deserve any respect. Okay. I could go third jackpot, but we all know this is a bit of a fun run. Okay, guys, hear me out. What's it going to be? I clicked creative AI already, but you had a plan. You had a scheme. Ah, yes. The power of the streamer to disappoint many at once. Unless you were going to say creative AI, in which case... It works. My subroutine now does something. Okay, let's see what you're going to give me. Oh. Or card walls with glam. Or delicate frond with my potion belt. I don't think I'm going to pick up anything that matters. So I'll just use my potion belt. Yeah, I'll just use those sexy potions I have. Or not. I might just not use them because I haven't needed them because I'm rocked hard. I'm rock hard right now. That's what I am. That is the term I have chosen to use to describe how good my deck is. My deck is I think the word I was actually looking for is solid. Perhaps rock hard isn't what wasn't ideal. My word choice could have been worked upon, but equally I could have continued not to care. It had to be Calamity. It had to be Calamity. See how many zero-cost attacks we can find today. The answer should be all of them, right? Oh, darn, he died before I could finish killing him. I know I should have played Panache. Waste of a potion. They were not worthy of it. Found Feral. Run saved. Should have played Turbo to make my Rocket Punch free. Whatever. We can't all be perfect. Hmm. These guys are horrible. At least they haven't switched to their multi-hit that fast. Okay, sure, why not? I love Discovery. It does everything I want it to. Better. This is a good opening. This is wonderful, look at this. So I do... I've got, yeah, right, an order to this. Faster than light. Or then uproar. Then faster than light. And then beat down. Double energy, very good. Then I murder the life out of you. I take the life that was in you and disperse it to the flowers so that the flowers can have it and you can't. Not really sure why I made that choice, but... Oops. That was pure misclick. fine. That was literally my mouse clicking before it should have clicked. 0 cost, very good. Shops over there, also very good. Rest. I like this. This is fine. I should have played the vulnerable too. No, I will. Skip. Because I'd like to win, thank you very much. Those are fun. Yeah. Well, I only have 4 defense, but Catastrophe has never let me down. What did I tell you? Catastrophe will never let you down. Test subject again. It's always test subject. What a good card to get out of it. Oh, yes. I experience great happiness here. Hoist by your own damn petard, you fool. Oh, it does as well. You're right. More another feral and another scrape. Could have taken another finesse, yes, but I didn't. And I think Glacier helps here the most. I'm gonna rest because I just want to win. I don't think upgrading will do that. My deck's too big. We have Metallicizer home. This is a fine opening hand. Yeah, no, I was fine with those potions though. They do everything I need them to. So I'm gonna play Subroutine, Equilibrium. Hopefully I'll get something good I can Signal Boost. Wait, I can just play Signal Boost whenever I want. No one will tell me otherwise. No one will ever say that I can't do that. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, but I guess I've Signal boosted Panache now. I didn't think that it was still turned on. I'm happy enough. Oh yeah, there goes my creative AI. All planned. Oh. Panache killed him before I could kill him. That's just sad. Hang on, I have this. I'm a genius. Never say I'm not. Can I get any more setup done here? I cannot. Free energy? Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's so cheap. Oh, yeah, and 2 panaches slapped in the face. I like it. You're doing too much damage to me currently. I request for you to stop. Forever. He gets whacked by panaches. So many panaches. Buffers, storms, and 2 goes of creative AI. I'm in a good place now. I'm in my happy place. Now, what do you think about dying whilst still being ethereal? How does that feel to you? Hmm. Oh look, I've got a buffer though. Buffer beats big boy attacks every day. Yeah, hit me, yeah. You fool. Ya fool. What do you think you're trying to do, ya fool? There's a lot of storm happening. I want to keep my storm actually functioning. I could. I am the storm. How sad. I hate it when they die. They could have lived. They had so much to live for. But they die instead. It wasn't even a powers deck! It wasn't a powers deck! It was a zero cost deck right until the end! Okay. Yeah, exactly. I I have streamed for the longest time I have ever streamed for. Like, for a long time. Like, without doing a specific project. I've had a lot of fun with the day's stream, but unfortunately, the call of my body tells me to consume food at some point. And if I do not do that, then I will perish before I can stream the next daily challenge. So I must hang up on this wonderful experience. And maybe next time you can come along and play a multiplayer run. Oh, you are so cruel to me. Yes. Yes, I'll do a multiplayer run, and I will, uh, I will leave. I offer you my soul for multiplayer runs. Just please allow me to eat. I must go. My people need me. I am my people. I am the people who would need me. Good. Maybe I can find some of my other Spire dudes to join in on that. I will see you tomorrow then.